I have been working for Go for nearly 40 years, and I love my job. This project all started back in November 2019, when I arrived at our main warehouse and started to ask why we were throwing away so much good equipment. When I began asking, no one had a valid answer. In the warehouse, we get damaged or unused equipment, returned either from our retail outlets and or by our field service technicians. These all used to be thrown in the bin. In a week, we were throwing away nearly 1,000 pieces of equipment, modems, remote controls, various power supplies, and a huge number of leads. We'd fill over 60 jumbo bags a year. I'm an electrical engineer, so I know about the kit. There was a lot of wastage, and I thought I wanted to do something about it. When I told my colleagues, they thought I was mad, but they accepted my challenge. So rather than the engineers throwing it all away in a big jumbo bag, we have created different areas for them to collect the kit, for us to refurbish. So now, the kit comes in and is sorted to be sent for refurbishment. The amount of waste we have reduced is huge. We have now also asked the field service technicians and retail outlets to collect the unused boxes, so they are now getting another lease of life. What's been amazing on our journey is now seeing my colleagues starting to come up with ideas as well. Everyone is contributing and feeling proud. The team even set up a new area with boxes for engineers to place things. There is always more we can do. The impact has been amazing. When I did the maths, I worked out we have saved more than 1.2 million in the first year by not buying new equipment. I was amazed. And we now only throw away about 12 jumbo bags of waste. What used to be a pile of waste, about the size of 20 minicars, is now equivalent to about 4. Imagine that. We are saving money and over 180 tons of CO2 emissions. The chiefs have been delighted as well. It really is a winning project all round. I hope that everyone in Go can see they can do something. For us, it started as a challenge to reduce waste and the benefit of the cost savings, pride of working together as one team, and the customer impact were unexpected bonuses. Hopefully, everyone in Go can see how they can contribute. It's been a career highlight for me.
At Go, we're always looking to modernize our infrastructure in order to support coming new technologies. It's essential for us to fulfill our purpose of driving a digital Malta, where no one is left behind. As a team, we manage hundreds of nodes all around the islands. As you can imagine, the network consumes a lot of energy, so reducing energy consumption is at the heart of our thinking. We're always looking for ways to bring down how much energy we use and to reduce the associated environmental impact. So naturally, energy is a key concern to us in any project we do. We need to make the right decisions to optimize power consumption and to be as green as possible. Obviously, this also has its financial aspect. So, when it came to the big decision we made to invest in 5G technology, energy was a prime factor in our discussions with possible vendors. In radio networks, we use power to light up radio frequencies. With our old system, it didn't matter how much traffic there was on the system. All the frequencies had to be on, and the power was still being consumed regardless of traffic volume. This new technology has an intelligent system which allows us to selectively switch off frequency carriers depending on traffic loads. Now, for example, at night or other off-peak times, the system will automatically switch off, creating significant energy savings. It's much more efficient. Normally, when we do an upgrade in technology, it can use a lot more energy, as much as 20%, sometimes even more. In this case, with our shift to 5G and the new technology, our uplift is just a mere 3%. So we have reduced our potential emissions. The cost saving is amazing as well, meaning we can continue to invest in new technologies and provide an amazing service to our customers. We're still at the early stages in this journey. For us as a team, it's a very exciting project. We're changing all our 330 base stations and building 10 more. It is exciting that we are reducing our energy requirement, the impact on the environment, while saving money and delivering on our purpose.
I'm very environmentally conscious. At home, we separate our waste. I take bags to the shops, have energy-efficient lighting and appliances, so it was natural for me to think about what we can do in the office, as well as at home. At work, I sit right by the huge printer that was daily churning out printed documents. They were often left on the printer, or someone would have chosen the wrong paper size. I could literally see the paper waste, piles and piles of it, that wasn't even being recycled. So 2 years ago, I decided this was something I needed to tackle. In my role, we used to take beautifully printed presentations to clients. You can imagine, when the Go business team went to a pitch, this might mean 150 pages of full color printouts. I thought, there's so much paper being wasted. This has to stop. Not only was there an environmental issue, but the printer was costing Go €600 a month. So I approached Arthur and asked if we could get the team tablets to use in client meetings and replace all those printed presentations. He didn't hesitate in saying yes. The first time we went to a client with our new tablets, we all felt so sharp and professional. It's the right thing for us as a tech company to show up like that. I could see the team felt good and the client was impressed. What had started out as an environmental initiative had the added benefit of helping us look professional, impressing our clients and save us money. A three-way win. Now that that part of our environmental impact was sorted, I looked at the next challenge. Our clients were still signing physical documents of the agreements. Yes, more paper. Could we also remove that paper? We had Scribe, which is our digital method of signing documents. IT weren't convinced we could use it, but I read the manuals and we sat down and worked it out. The one benefit of COVID was we have had to work out a way to use electronic signatures on legal documents. And then we found another added benefit. What started as a way of reducing paper led to a much more efficient process for agreements. It used to take 10 days for a contract to be signed. Now it only takes one. Instead of a piece of paper being passed from person to person in a long, laborious process, our team can have the signed contract instantly on our system. This improvement has made us more efficient. And then we realized another benefit of not having to physically store the documents in filing cabinets, in the office space and off-site. As we move forward with electronic contracts, we'll be saving more space and money in the future. It's wonderful seeing how the impetus to help the environment is also helping transform Go into a modern, effective organization. It's been a great journey. The team love it, I love it, and we're able to respond to our clients and give them a professional, efficient service. We are just one of the teams at Go has been going paperless. Together at Go, we've saved nearly 1 ton of paper, the equivalent of 48 trees a year. I'll always be passionate about trying to reduce our environmental impact. Everyone can do that bit, both at home and at work. I've really seen how starting, either from how we help Go be the best, most efficient company, even from the environmental aspect, we can deliver amazing solutions and outcomes.